come out here to prophesy the downfall of Babylon, a.k.a. America, home where all the gross abomination is. So we're going to face the east and get a prayer of your shout out to the Lord. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Barakatah, Shalom. And second, I'd like to give double shouts, double honor to all the elder apostles, the bishops, that's bringing forth this truth from GMS, Men of Valor, and HOI. You know, if they come with the same doctrine, truth, I'd like to say shalom to them. And may Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai bless all the Hebrew community that's coming in truth and sincerity. According to Jacob Trouble, I'd like to say shalom to y'all. Shalom, shalom. Okay, well, we were coming by, we were talking about the downfall of Babylon, a.k.a. America. We living in the time. Oh, man. This ain't trouble, man. I was been out here to do the whole hour lesson. In front of, hey man,
It wasn't even recording? Oh, yeah, okay. What, you talk shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They got like watermelon. Yeah. So, yeah, man, we come out today and we want to go into Obadiah. I mean, not Obadiah, but this thing going on with Donald Trump and in the Houthis, and we're gonna go into that. Donald Trump messing with the Iran. Donald Trump trying to flex his muscle on Iran and the Houthis. And he don't know, man, that they gonna create World War III doing that. Closer. Well, we all, hey, the brotherhood, we drop my hand at this devil. You see? So what we gonna do? We just gonna prophesy on downfall in this thing with the this situation with Donald Trump and Iran. So you want to start off with? Go into, hold on. I got the stuff that I already put together that I was working on last night. Okay, this is what we're going to go into. We're going to go here. We're going to start here in Revelation chapter 17. And start at 15 and read to 17.
Okay, this is Revelation chapter 17, verse 15. And he saith unto me.
Speak up a little bit, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 15. He saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire.
So this is what's going to be ready to go down, man, here. And all this gonna start, all this gonna happen right after they implement the implementation of the Revelation 13, 16. Let's go there, bro. Let's go there and get that real quick. So when we waiting on all we waiting on this major prophecy to be fulfilled, so everything else gonna fall into place. Revelation 13, started 14.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 14. And deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Okay, Revelation, this breakdown aligns with the biblical prophecy, specifically Revelation 17, 15 through 17, which speaks about the ten horns, the European nation, turning against the whore, America, aka Babylon the Great. It says here, the 10 horns European powers hate the whore, America. I got clips on where it mentions about the growing anger in the Europe towards America, and this aligns with the prophecy that the same allies who once supported the whore will turn against her. The EU and the NATO allies have historically backed America by the tension rise economically, politically, and militarily. Their frustration grows. 2, making her desolate and naked. This means America will be exposed, weakened, and stripped of power. 3, economic collapse, political betrayal, military failures will leave her vulnerable. Eating her flesh, this means, and burning her with fire. This go to Revelation 18 verse 8 and read to 10. And then after that, go get Jeremiah 50 verse 9.
Okay, this is Book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord God who judges her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her and lament for her.
Okay, this refers to the nuclear. Hold on. Okay, we talk about the 10 horns. So, okay, making her desolate and naked. This means America will be exposed, weakened, and stripped of her power. Economic collapses, political betrayal, military failure will leave her vulnerable. 3, eating her flesh and burning her with fire. This refers to a nuclear destruction as described in Revelation 8 through 10. My brother just got done reading that. So get Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 9. Start at 8 and for better context when you read 9.
Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse 8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
Say what?
Remove out of the midst of Babylon, and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and beast the he-goats before the flocks. Verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon as an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. And from thence she shall be taken. The arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man, and none shall return in vain.
Okay, this is talking about eating her flesh and burning her with fire. This refers to the nuclear destruction as described in Revelation 8 through 10 and Jeremiah 50 through 59. And the Lord will put a spirit of these nations to launch missiles against America, leading her to complete destruction. See, this is what's coming, man. That's why the Lord tells us to come out here to feed the flock and for the people to repent and come back to their Lord. Before the time is up. So it said the Lord's plan in World War III. We got clips on this here. It said the clip acknowledged the Most High will decide what event triggers this betrayal. Okay, go to Obadiah chapter 1 verse 7. And you can actually start at 6.
You said Obadiah started 6?
Yeah, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 6 and 7.
Watch it.
And wind blowing
Yeah,
at
yeah.
it. It's all right.
I got it. Okay, oh, this book of Obadiah, chapter 1, starting at 6. How are the things of Esau searched out?
Wait, what?
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. And they that eat thy bread have laid a wonder under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau?
So the Lord is saying here, every nook and cranny of Edom will be searched and looted, and every treasure will be found and taken. Verse 7 is saying, all your allies, say what? All your allies will turn against you, and they will be sloppy, and they will help to chase you from the land, from your land. They will promise to you peace while plotting to deceive and destroy you. You trusted. Can you hear me from that end? Okay.
Yep.
Is that your camera?
It's recorded.
Okay. And you won't even know about it. So hey, they gonna her allies, American allies, gonna deceive her. And then hey, at the end of the thing, at the end of the day, they're gonna burn her ass with fire. This was coming. Okay. Let me see here. Hold on, brother. Okay, it says here, Obadiah 1, 6 and 7 is talking about, saying all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border, and the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. America's own ally will turn against her when Yahweh puts the spirit of war in them. See, the conclusion of this, it says here, the clip that I want to show y'all, but we'll figure it out. If I have time, I'll show y'all the clip. But right here, America, Babylon the Great is heading towards a betrayal by its European allies, leading to its nuclear destruction in World War III, where we're seeing the early signs of this now. But the Most High plan will unfold at the appointed time. Okay, let's go here. Let's go more into the precept, and I got it. I got everything. I'm just gonna. All you had to do is go read. Let's go back to Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. This is Jeremiah starting 8 again.
Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 8. Move out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goat before the flock.
So this verse is saying, at that time, not a single wise person will be left in the whole land of Edom, says the Lord. For a mountain, it said, for on the mountain of Edom, I will destroy everyone who has understanding. Wow. So, hey, we seeing that right now. Look at the stuff Donald Trump doing, like going against, they promote peace with Putin, but yet they started war with Iran. I mean, with the Houthis, and the Houthis are part of they allies with Iran. Okay. So at the end of the day, the Lord is deceiving Esau Edom, man. You know, he goes on to say, is there any more wise, is there any more wisdom in Chima? What verse is that? Is that that's in Jeremiah? Is that I think that's, hold on here. Is there any more wisdom than Tima? No more wisdom than Tima? Jeremiah 49, verse 7.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Tema? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished?
So this verse here is saying, this is the message was given concerning Edom. This is what the Lord of Heaven's army says. Is there no more, is there no wisdom in Tema? Is no one left to give wise counsel? So all this wisdom in Babylon is stupid. They, like, look, what's his name, J.D. Vance? You know, hey, these people who ready to strike Iran, but they giving out their secrets to the newscaster. You a military man, you know that's a no-no. You a military man, so go into it, brother. Go into it, man. You a military man, man.
Well, I think everybody know that, not to give your secrets away.
Yeah.
I think that's that you can find that in the Art of War, where the book has something to do, the Art of War.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to give your secrets away. You're supposed to you lose the element of surprise.
And this is what this man is doing, boy. Go ahead, you can speak up, bro. Go ahead, get it in.
So you lose the element of surprise. So but that's what the Bible's saying. There's gonna be no more understanding, no more wisdom.
Man, these people making all type of mistakes. You see the stuff they doing. Yeah. I'm not even a veteran. I'm not even in the military, but I'm seeing shit that they doing, man.
Yeah, man. There's no wisdom in them, man. They just doing anything. Because secretly they think they're gonna win anyway.
Right. That's the pride. Yeah, that's that pride. Arrogance and pride. Right.
Right. And I said secretly, but it's not secret. They think they're gonna win it, and they think they're gonna win the war against the Most High.
Right.
So they're arrogant in all that.
Right.
But let's read that verse again.
Go ahead, get it, brother.
49:7. Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Tema? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? Right. And verse 8 says, flee ye, turn back. Dwell deep, O inhabitants of Edom, for I will bring calamity of Esau upon him in that time that I will visit him. So calamity is coming.
And this is what we experience right now, man. But hey, this thing gonna pick up. It's gonna get worse than it's ever been.
Right. Calamity is coming to Esau. And we was listening to the book of Obadiah where it talks about they have no more understanding, man. Ain't no understanding in him. He destroyed that, man.
Right.
So you're gonna see all these mistakes. You're gonna see them trying to do all these different things. But the minute of the Lord, we're gonna be watchful in this, man. We're gonna be keeping the holy days and keeping the Lord's will. But we're gonna be watchful. Watch all this crazy stuff happen around us.
Man. Okay. Right here it says NATO and EU, Europe are supposed to be America's allies. But prophecy shows that they will betray her. So right now, all this ill-advised wisdom in Tema, with Tema is the buzzword for Esau Edom.
Mm-hmm.
And wherever they dwell, they ask is cursed. They ask to be judged at a high level from the Lord.
Right.
So America's judgment through fire, Revelation 8, verse through 10, it said, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh who judgeth her, and the king of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her. when they shall see, excuse me, y'all, been drinking this coffee. When they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off, for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour, it's going to take the Lord 1 hour, till thy judgment come. So this confirmed nuclear destruction, which will happen swiftly, in 1 hour. Let's get Isaiah chapter 13, and we're going to start at 16, we're going to read to 19.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 13. You can start at 16?
Yeah. It's actually 17, but you know, for the
it's the book of Isaiah, chapter
education and purpose. Education. Isaiah 13. Hold on here.
13 and 16.
Hold on. Make sure. Isaiah 13, verse. It's 17, but I want to start at Isaiah 16.
This book Isaiah chapter 13, verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
So Isaiah chapter 13, verse 16 is saying the little children will be dashed to death before their eyes. Their homes will be sacked, and their wives will be raped. So hey, these women gonna be raped. They had running around here with all this skimpy shit on, showing their ass and showing their goods, and feeling free about it. All that shit about to change real soon. Okay, verse 17, it said Babylon will fall to the Medes. This is what this is talking about. So 17 is saying, look, I will stir up the Medes against Babylon, and they cannot be tempted by silver or bride with gold. See, so all American, America like to come out to people with money and stuff, and what word I want to say? They want to try to bribe you or extort you, and if you don't comply, then they gonna send they hitmen in and kill you. So a lot of people give up, and they just take the money and turn a blind eye to all this wicked shit that America is doing. So let me see here.
Right, but that's not going to protect you in those days.
It's not going to protect you.
So it said it will stir up the Medes, and in verse 17 says, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they will not delight in it. So your riches and your materials won't protect you in those days. That's not going to matter. This place is going to be destroyed. America is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. This place is going down. Every great city or great civilization that the Most High God spoke that was going to be destroyed, they all been destroyed. They all fallen. Every great city, Romans fell, Greeks fell, Egyptians fell, and America will fall too.
Okay, right here saying Isaiah chapter 13, verse 16 through 19, it says, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver or gold. They shall not delight in it. See, so they don't want no money. They want you.
Blood, right?
They want blood, man.
Huh?
It says here, their bows also shall dash young men into pieces. And they shall have no pity on fruits of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, talking about America, the glory of kingdom and the beauty of the Chaldean, that's another word for Esau, Edom, the Edomite, excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
Okay, and here goes another point. It said the Medes, this is talking about Russia. Russia is the Medes. Also, are also prophesied to play a major role in this destruction, but we see that the European nation will turn on America first. Okay.
I'll say something with that one.
Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 19. I'm gonna go over there. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And what did God say when He overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? They were eating and drinking, they were marrying and giving into marriage, right? And they set that place on fire, and there wasn't a stone left unturned. That place went down, and that's what's going to happen to this. He set that place on fire. And remember Lot's wife. When she looked back, she turned into a pillar of what is it, dust or stone? Salt. Right?
Right.
So when it's time, so you can't look back into this great city of Babylon. You can't turn back. I don't see how some brothers will go from the truth to go back into the world. Why would you turn back? This place gonna be destroyed.
Hey, you know, these people, a lot of people just don't have spiritual discernment. And a lot of them, man, they just too far gone. They worried. Especially women, man. These women, boy, they do.
Yeah, man.
You know, and so the people that's worldly in this thing, man, they ain't gonna survive. You know, and then like right now, the Lord is deceiving a lot of people. A lot of people think they're in good case with the Lord. They think because they living in the world, they think the Lord gonna, you know, through Christianity teaching them that they okay, that the Lord loves them. Continue to do what you do, the Lord still loves you. And not knowing that the Lord is going to destroy their ass, man. And this is the mindset our people on. Go ahead, sir.
That's right. And then not knowing that the Most High is getting ready to destroy that mindset. And that's basically because they have no fear of the Most High anyway. Right.
I forgot all about that. That fear is not there.
Yeah, that fear is not there. You don't have no fear, you can't be near. I can't deal with nobody with no fear of the Most High God. Because the fear of the Lord is the beginning of understanding. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Right? So that's all that is, man. That's why they think they can just do whatever they want, especially these Christians. You do whatever they want and go to church, and then that's it. That's it. They believe in Jesus, and then that's it. Right? Nah, man, there's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. You've been lied to, and that's why you're going to be destroyed with this place.
You know, hey, I watched a video about, I don't know if it comes from, it was one of the brothers from the GMS camp, and he was talking about, he was showing a video where this pastor, wicked ass pastor, and I talked about it earlier in the video that I did earlier because I was doing a walk and talk. And this pastor, I think I sent the video to you all. He said, he was telling the diggers to shut the doors. And he said they go with the what was it, 200,000?
Con, I seen that.
You seen that video I sent?
Con, yeah, it was 40,000.
40,000.
40,000, yeah, con.
This dude started his congregation out of 40,000. He said this is their goal. And he was arrogant. Right.
So he actually closed the doors on them until they raised the money? Is that what they...
He said, he said, shut the doors, and we're going to go, and he said, everybody in here, come out of your pocket with $20 a piece, I'll go, and then he was talking to people online as well.
Yeah.
He said, and then he went in his pocket. It's called a pigeon drop.
Yeah.
You know, I'm on the street. Let me give a little something to show that you know, I'm doing this in good faith. Hey man, listen, man, this is drag. This is con. This is
Yeah.
And one of the brother from South Carolina, he did a video like a year ago showing where about this lady pastor, she was doing the same thing. Extorting the congregation and forcing them to come out of their pocket to give money to the, he said hijacking the congregation and forcing them to give money.
Wow.
That's wicked.
That's wicked as hell, man.
So that's why, that's why I stopped going to church, And I don't know, telling our people, my word to our people is, but anyway, our people is bent on these churches, man. The Lord telling our people to come out of these churches because these holiday houses, man, they are there to extort the people, man. They ain't there to help the people. The pastor, he gonna bring one precept. He gonna mention one precept, and the rest of them, he gonna lean on his own understanding and try to turn the congregation to give to the ministry. And this dude here, he shut the door. He ordered the deacon to close the doors and everybody to give $20 a piece. They go to at least $45 for that day. And he was saying it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to a giant. In so many words, he was saying ain't nothing to a giant to come out of his pocket to give $20. So yeah, this is sad, man. And to go back to the point what I was saying about what the brother was saying. Hold on here. Okay, 3. The point 3, it said, why will the EU turn against America? It says, see, right now, the Lord is displeasing these people in America. It said, Yahweh is setting a stage. Here's how. 1, economic struggle. We're going through this. This is what we're seeing. The U.S. is economically exploiting its allies through sanctions, inflation, and financial control. So while the system is going through what it's going through, and we in the depression right now, and you got wicked ass pastors going into church and scheming the people and forcing them to give their hard-earned money that they don't have. So he can ride a Cadillac and a Mercedes and so on and so forth and live in the house on the hill while our people struggle. May the Lord destroy them niggas.
Man, that's crazy.
That's ain't no. And then he was you seen how he was talking?
I seen bits and pieces. I didn't finish the whole video clip, man. I was disgusted.
Man, this dude was proud. He was proud. He told this nigga to shut the door.
Close the door.
Close the door. Man, may the Lord come
money,
and burn
man.
that nigga ass up. That bullshit.
Till they raise the money, forcing the people to
Yeah.
give. That's really the Christian church. This is really what God wanted. That's robbery, man.
That's robbery.
Close the doors until you empty your pockets. Close the doors until you empty your pockets, then you can leave. That's robbery, man. Come on, man. I know robbery when I see it.
So this is what these Babylonians are doing, especially wicked ass pastors in the church. So that's why we told the people to come out of here. The Lord told us to come out of here and stop dealing with these wicked ass churches and these hard houses, coming down with Jewish type spirit, man. These people, they got the spirit of Satan on them, man. Right here it said the economic struggle, the U.S. is economically exploiting its allies through sanctions and inflation and financial control. So as they put the government put the squeeze on on his allies in return is sending these tariffs right back on us, and the American people are the ones suffering, the taxpayers. Right. So we got to pay for this stuff that Donald Trump and his administration and these politicians are doing. And at the end of the day, they all in it together, and just to pull the roof over the people's eyes. The wood. What that saying go?
Pull the wood
over people's eyes.
Yeah.
So it says the economic struggle exploiting its allies through sanctions, inflation, and financial control. Hey, let's get Revelation 18, 11, and 12. This is talking about, this speaks on of the merchants of the earth weeping because of Babylon and America for now. Go ahead, keep on this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 11. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buys their merchandise anymore. And the merchandise of gold, and silver, and precious stones, and of pearls, and of fine linen, and purple silk, it's like a purple and silk, and scarlet, and all thine wood, and all manners of vessels of ivory, and of all manner vessels of the most precious wood, and of brass and iron, and of marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointments, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horses, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. And the fruits of thy soul lusteth after are departed from thee. And all things which were dainty and godly are departed from thee, and thou shalt find them no more at all.
So this is what the Lord said. It says, again, they will stand in existence terrified by her great torment, and how terrible for you, O Babylon, great city, in a single moment. Yahweh's judgment came on you. So this is what's coming to Babylon. Verse 11 is saying that the merchants of the world will weep and mourn for her, and for there is no one left to buy their goods. So we seeing it through the sanctions and the tariffs that Donald Trump is putting on these countries. In turn, they doing the same likewise. In verse 12, it's saying she bought great quantities. She bought great quantities of gold, silver, and jewels, and pearls, fine linen, and purple silk, and scarlet clothes, things made of fragrant and fine wood, ivory, and expensive wood, and bronze, iron, and marble. Okay, so all this is saying here that this Revelation 18, verse 11 and 12 speaks on the mercy of the earth we call America now. So this is what we're seeing now. We're actually seeing America collapse right before our very eyes. Now we're going into about the military conflict. NATO is being used as puppets for the U.S. wars, causing frustration among European nations. 3, political betrayal. The European Union sees America making regular global decisions stabilizing the world economy. So hey, this is angry in here, you know. And so this is what's going to get them, what word I want to say? This is going to get them the reason to come in and shoot them arrows at America.
Yeah, that's going to be the motivation, right.
But see, before all this happened, Revelation, matter of fact, did you read that already? Revelation 13, 16?
Yeah.
Okay, we got that already.
I'll read it again?
Yeah, get it real quick.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Okay, see, that's why we wait. It's called the Quran, that chip. And it's but right now we won't stay on court. So America, it said here, it said the EU turned against America. Now we're gonna go into I'm just going to and show y'all all the way down to 4. This is the Lord's purpose. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. It says the Howard is setting the stage. Here's how. Economic struggle, that's number 1. The U.S. is economically exploiting its allies through sanctions and inflation and financial throne. That's that's line up with Revelation 11 and 12. And this speaks of the merchants of the earth region we call Babylon, America, and that. 2, military conflict. So the military conflict, NATO is being used as a puppet for U.S. wars, causing frustration among European nations. And this is what we're seeing, right before our very eyes. Okay. 3, this is political betrayal. The EU sees America making reckless global decisions destabilizing world economy. 4, it's an America ultimate fall. Yahweh's judgment. As Jeremiah, my man just went through it and read it. Jeremiah 51 verse 7. It said Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's. Can you hear me? They hear me? Okay. In Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. That wine is talking about her philosophy, her ways of living, so on and so forth. And oh yeah, therefore the nations are mad. That's why the nations are mad. So they done got so mad that they gonna turn around and shoot their arrows at this place, man. Isaiah, let's get Isaiah. Did we read that? Isaiah 47? Let's go. 1 and 3.
You see what I'm doing? I'm walking around the lake. Do you remember when we went to the lake?
Hey, yeah, boy, how your boy doing? Boy, how your boy doing there? Look at him, he's happy.
Isaiah 47?
Yep, 1 and 3.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
No more delicate. Go ahead,
take the milestones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare thy leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Hey, so the Lord ain't gonna meet you as a man. He coming back in that fathership, man. Hey, he gonna come back and beam you up, Scott, and his hopefully next men, women, and children, and the rest. They answer the goddamn to burn up.
That's right.
In that order.
That's right. He's not gonna meet you as a man this time. You're not gonna be able to put a crown of thorns on his hand. You're not gonna be able to hang him on the cross and hang him from the tree. You're not gonna be able to beat him and whip him this time. He's coming down as a heavenly being, man. He's coming down on those chariots, and there's nothing you can do about it, man.
Okay, this is talking about the prediction of Babylon fall. It said, as the brother said, I'm gonna read it in the NLT. It said, come down, virgin, daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust, for your days of sitting on a throne have ended. Woo! So the days of your end on sitting on a throne is done. Okay. Have ended. Okay. It says the daughter of Babylon never again will be a lovely princess, tender and delicate. Okay. So you ain't gonna be tender and delicate no more. Because the Lord's gonna reach out and touch you. 3 is saying you will be naked and burdened with shame, and I will take vengeance against you without pity. So the Lord ain't gonna take vengeance on her without pity. He ain't gonna show them no pity. Okay.
Let me get a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers. So that's right. This place is going to go into slaughter. Y'all going to be slaughtered according to the Most High God. So that you have to pay for the things you've done, pay for what your forefathers done, and the Most High God says, prepare slaughter for them.
Okay. Yeah. So Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1 and 3, it lines up with Revelation 17, verse 16, where the whore America is made desolate and naked. So this is what's coming. Okay, conclusion. It said we are witnessing the early stages of prophecy unfolding. The Most High is stirring up the European nations' anger towards America, setting the stage for its nuclear destruction when the time is right. Yahweh will put the spirit on these nations to betray and burn Babylon with fire. So this is what's coming. Okay. All right. This I'm gonna go. It says Yahweh shall returning with fire and chariots. Let's go into that, brother. Let's get that. This is the last one. Then we'll close with prayer. Okay. It says Yahweh shall is returning with fire, and the Most High has always used fire as a form of judgment, and this time it will come through nuclear destruction and chariots. Isaiah 66, verse 15 and 16. We can get this.
Book of Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. Behold, for behold, the Lord will come with fire.
Say what?
The Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Okay. Go ahead.
For by fire and by his sword would the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Okay, yeah, so the Lord is coming. He will bring punishment with the fury of his anger and the flaming fire of his hot rebuke. So this is what's coming. Verse 16 is saying the Lord will punish the world by fire, and by his sword he will judge the earth, and many will be killed by him. So 2/3, along with 1/3 of mankind, will be burned by fire. And the sword gets the other forces that he's bringing.
God.
You know, and then you got these wacky tacky people that come down wheels, the Lord does. The Lord God, he's a man of peace. Man, that's not our Lord. Our Lord is a man of war.
Man of war. God.
Get by that precept on that one, brother.
Come, let's get that up. Let's get that up.
They walk around with all that shit, you know, with it. Change real soon. Hold on, let me look it up. The Lord is a man of war. Exodus 15, verse 3. While he's working on it, I'm gonna break it down. So Isaiah 15 and 16 is saying, 1, fire, destruction, and chariot blazing. 2, chariot, so-called UFOs will be involved in judgment. 3, many will be destroyed when Yahweh shall return. Okay, go ahead, brother.
It's Exodus, book of Exodus, chapter 15 and verse 3. The Lord is a man of war, and the Lord is his name.
Okay, are you done?
Yep.
Okay, get 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 7 and 8.
Second Thessalonians.
Yeah. 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 7 and 8.
Chapter 1, verse 7 and 8.
I got it. Yeah.
What are you guys studying? The Bible? Get the Bible?
That's right.
What is one thing you got to spit it real quick? Just for my sister and I. And me?
You want to get it, bro?
Right.
All right, Second Thessalonians chapter 1 verse. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this one we just read. Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15 and 16 said, "For behold, Yahweh," say what? Yahweh will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh shall deal with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh shall be many. So the Lord is coming with nuclear destruction and chariot laser fire. The chariot, the so-called UFO, will be involved in the judgment, and many will be destroyed when Yahweh shall return. You know, he said, "Hey, I'm not gonna meet you as a man. He's coming back with the 144,000 of angels, man, and he's gonna do a lot of killing." You know, right now the church teaching that come as thy will, to be as you want, the Lord loves you, God loves you. And then the first thing that white Catholic Christian will pop up is John 3:16, God so loved the world. So that's an orderly arrangement, John 3:16 talking about it. And then the orderly arrangement talking about the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans. So that's why you got to be right, brother. Depends. So we kingdom of heaven in that hand. So right now the Lord is going to get the constant judgment. You welcome to sit here, man. Listen.
Do you believe in the Bible, brother? Do you believe in the Bible?
I use it as a tool.
You say what?
I use it as a tool. Just like all the other books. And then, yeah, I believe in every book. I
believe in every book?
Yeah.
You know
I use every book.
Well, what's your nationality?
I am Nigeria or Mississippi, but migrated to Detroit, Minnesota.
What's your father's nationality?
Italian and German. My father is from Detroit, Michigan. He's more like a
He's a so-called black man?
special. Like not like these black folks from so you know, for the guys from Detroit, they're a little different.
Right, so he's considered a black man in American society. Fuck. Okay, so you know that we get our pedigree from the seed of our father. So according to your father, that would make you an Israelite for the tribe of Judah. Right. So you are one of God's chosen people. So according to the Bible, you gotta come back to the law, statutes, and commandments and start keeping these laws, or you're gonna be destroyed with fire with the flame. America's about to be destroyed. America's about to be destroyed. And the salvation is for the children of Israel. Salvation is for the Jews.
And the thing is, the Lord wants his people to repent and come back to him so he can be converted so they can be healed.
I'm seeing this firsthand. Now, you're talking to
That's
me.
a blessing, man.
I was
Lord
born,
showing you this stuff.
born Ricky Beard, but I'm more like Bob Beard now, right?
So what?
I was born Ricky Beard, but now I'm Bob. Okay? So I stopped running, I started building things, right? And this is how I've got to get fortune, you know, to not keep my head up. And right now I can say stuff. Accurate, right? Now you do it through God. Even though today you met me like this, Friday, we'll go to the Timberwolves game and eat. I messed with a white woman last night, but bring you up to speed. Boy, what I'm saying, I'm seeing this firsthand in the documentary, and it is the most beautiful thing. What you're saying is actually happening. You're right. But like,
you know you can't be dealing with white women, right? You know we can't be dealing with white women.
I have no other way that I'm gonna get.
You know, reason why I said I'm gonna cut you off.
Hold on, no, let me
Go ahead, bro.
It's the book of Deuteronomy. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter thou shalt not take unto thy son, for they will turn thee away, thy son away from following thee, that they may serve other gods. So they will anger. So when the anger of the Lord is kindled against thee, he will destroy thee suddenly. This is why we're not supposed to deal with Esau.
That's why.
Okay. So we're not supposed to deal with Esau. So if you're dealing with a white woman, you gotta make sure she's from the tribe of Esau. Dealing with Esau. What are the commandments? The Bible gives us certain commandments as children of Israel, and we have to follow all of them to the best of our ability. Okay, now to clarify that Esau is our enemy. He's our enemy. This man hate us, man. This perpetual hate has been going on for over 2,000 years, and it's still in effect today. And right now they passing laws to try to aim to destroy us. Now the thing is with the color thing for white and black, Esau is not black. He's not white. He's red. Okay, he's red, and he's our arch enemy. Now his what I want to say, he's our enemy, and the Lord is God. He's set for judgment, and he's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Which this is where we at right now. Matter of fact, you want to get that one. Checking that 6 verse 9.
We're gonna go, but she will never understand.
You got a phone, brother?
Yeah, my phone.
I tell you what, put your number in my phone and what we'll do is you get that way.
You should see me, man. I am amazing. Monday through fucking Friday. You gotta do this every day. You know how to do it on Sunday.
He's prophet. He's prophet of the Lord. So what I'm gonna do is, you want to learn before you do this, like you have, okay, I'm gonna give you my number, and when you get time, call my phone and we'll ask you what down.
Yep, thank you now.
Okay, what is your number?
Phone number, you have phone number 651.
Hold on. 651. 775. You'll get some each day breakdown and from me and the brother, and that way you can get fed. All right, brother. We got you, brother. All right. Say Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, I bless you.
Yeah.
Yahweh is who they ignorantly call God, and his son name is Yahweh Shai. In Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. What's his name? What is his son name? Thou can tell. It's not Jesus Christ. That's a false, that's an idol. His name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
Now, if you can't see things, can't nobody see things. You can see things.
We got it. We're gonna show you the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that my people.
Everything we send you send it to your brother, your sister, the brother.
Okay, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, bro. Hey, what's your name anyway?
Bob.
Bob?
Bob Greer.
He said Bob.
He said Rob Greer.
Rob Greer. Okay, I got you, brother. Okay, yeah, it's going on. The brother, that's good. He walked it. See, a lot of our people, man, they got a lot of things going on with them. And some of them, man, they know something ain't going right, they just can't figure it out. And that's a blessing that the Lord is putting on the spirit. A lot of people come to the prophet so the brother get the right information. I didn't know where you was going with that when
I say a white woman?
Yeah, because we can't judge like that.
That's just how I usually view it until I learn different.
Right.
And then when I learn different, okay, my mistake is it. But until then, that's how I usually view it.
Right.
But that's how it is. So-called Edomites are enemies. So
yeah.
when I see one that looks like one.
But when you said what you said, then I said, okay, I know where you're going with it.
I wanted him to ask the question, and then I would have broke it to him.
Right. Let me see. I said, what you say that was? I got his name here.
Rob Green.
Rob Good.
Right.
Okay, Rob Good. Hold on, y'all bear with us.
So I'll praise to that.
You want to bring out the scriptures while I do this real quick?
I'll praise it. Yeah, man. So just like I brought out, and the brother been bringing out in Isaiah about the destruction of the Edomites, man. They gonna meet their destruction for what they did to Jacob, man, and what they still doing to Jacob, what they still doing to this world. I mean, if you watch that Donald Trump interview with he was talking to the president of Ukraine, man, that was crazy, man.
You see how he was talking to
man, that was a clown show. I didn't know what was going on, man. There's no understanding in them, man. There's no wisdom.
Let's come back to that link that is there any more wisdom in teeth?
Yeah, right. Is there? That's
is there more wisdom in teeth?
Man. Because I didn't know, like, that was in front of the whole world.
Everybody's saying that. And that's another sign they showing that this end of their
that's the end. That's the clear thing I said. I said, this is the end of their rulership. Look at how they're acting, man.
Right.
Look at on national TV. Look at this, man. they know their time is up.
And now they scared. They walk around in great fear.
Yep. And Jacob is the life that follows, man. Jacob is the kingdom that follows.
That's right. Oh yeah, did we get did you go into that? You didn't read that to her overnight.
No, I started to, but brothers always gotta walk away and gotta go do something.
Let's finish this on off, Brad. We got another 30 minutes. We gonna go with y'all. Yeah, another 30 minutes. Then we gonna close it out.
I'm good.
Let me see where we gonna go. We gonna finish this on off. I think it's gonna come into play right there. But if you wanna go and read, you go ahead.
To what? Go ahead. No.
I'll bring it out.
Bring it out.
That 2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
Yes.
So right now we at the end of this man's kingdom, at the end of his age, or his leader, his rulership. And this guy, when he knows he's at the end of his thing, so he's trying to come down on us with great wrath. And what word I want to say? He know he's losing his power, and he don't know how to handle it. I'm just gonna put it that way. Right. This devil don't know how to handle it.
Right, he's panicking. Right.
He's panicking, man, and he don't want to give up that power, man. He don't want to give up that power structure. But everybody knows he's at the end. Right. And yet that's the word I want to, in denial.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
He's in denial. You know how in treatment they'll tell you, you in denial. You know, they tell a drug addict, hey, you in denial, man. Man, I got this under control. But at the same time, they in denial. So these people don't want to, they hate to refuse to acknowledge that they at the end of an age, the end of their rulership. Now, the Lord is raising up his kingdom, his people. But Esau don't want to give up that. He want to continue to treat us like shit and think he's gonna rule over us.
Now he don't want to let it go. But watch what 2nd Ezra says. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau.
Say what?
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So yeah, Esau is the end of this age, the end of this eon. But Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So Jacob is holding on to, if you go up a verse before that, get that one, brother. I think it's 7, 8 is one of them, where he holding on to Esau hill.
Slocky. This verse is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
See? So hey, this man is at the end of his rulership, man. And now he's going to act out and think that they think that their kingdom and their rulership gonna last forever. Can't nobody take them down. And I think what's that brother? The brother Elder Yashawama, he was doing a lesson about signs. I sent that video to y'all too.
No, I didn't get that video.
You didn't get that one yet. It's talking about the signs of. Damn, I can't think of the word. I can't think of the name. It's talking about this technology. Brother Elder Joshua Solomon, brother, he did a lesson on signs, saying that it's. I can't think of the name of it, but if it come back to me, I'll recite it. But anyway, we could go and close this thing on off. We could go and finish this on right here while we're in the article.
No, I'm still good.
Okay, yeah, so found something. Okay, I'll just use it for tomorrow. So I got a lot of stuff on here. And, okay, yeah, final conclusion. Yeah, right here. Revelation chapter 19, it said, Isaiah chapter 63 verse, did we get that?
Probably didn't. We didn't get Isaiah 63.
We didn't get Isaiah 63. We'll say that for tomorrow. Let's just get one more and then we're going to go and close with a prayer.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the one I want you to get. Brother threw me off, man. And then, like when I close this off, it'll go all the way back, and then I had to go back down and find out where I stopped at. We got that. We got all that. We got all that. We talked about the war. Done with fire. Okay, we stopped at Isaiah 13, verse 17 and 19. Read that again, and then we'll go from there. And then we'll close with a prayer.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces. And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
So, hey, you know, these women running around here with all that tight ass shit on and skipping and walk around in the crowd. And like La La Land, they don't realize that they're served. With these soldiers, those soldiers that came over from the UN, hey, they sit back, they wait, they can't wait till they get their call. Some of these guys ain't had no woman in years. So these women running around wearing all that little tight shit. It's all right, the Lord got something for them. Okay, and then we seen Isaiah, my brother read Isaiah 66. This is talking about the Lord coming in them chariots. And at the same time, while he's delivering the hope of the elect, he's going to bring in his other chariots going to be zapping people. And they're going to go into, you got the two, you got all these nations going to come up against the Lord's land. And he's mustering up these armies to come down there, and that's where he's going to judge their ass at. So this is what everything is playing out, and this leads up to Donald Trump doing what he's doing with the Yemen. So with all that being said, you know, hey, we going into World War III. So I hope we all edified. We just wanted to come out here and touch the water a little bit and bring out the precepts. But me and my brother gonna be working together more often now. And hopefully we're gonna put together some edifying lessons. Today we just started back working out together. But give us a little time, we're gonna have it all together. We can come straight by. So everybody tune into my man. Come over here, brother, show him. His name is Obadiah. Obadiah. Okay. Me and him gonna be working together. And hopefully you all be edified and more or less. This is the beginning. So with all that being said, we're gonna take it and give a prayer into the Lord. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushai. Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Shalom. Shalom. The second, I'd like to give double shouts and double honor to all the elder apostles and bishops who rule well, that's bringing forth this truth in Yahushua's name. I'd like to say shalom to you all, and may Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai bless us all as we go further into the great tribulation. Shalom.
Shalom. God.
Yeah.